She walked away from a six-figure salary, no backup plan, no savings cushion, no guarantee of anything waiting on the other side. Just a feeling she had been ignoring for 3 years, that she was built for something she had not yet had the courage to build. Her family thought she was having a breakdown. Her colleagues thought she was throwing her career away. Her closest friend sat her down and said, "You have worked too hard to throw this away. What are you thinking?" And she looked at her friend and said something nobody expected. "I am thinking that I have spent 3 years being successful at someone else's dream, and I cannot do it for one more day." She walked out on a Friday. The first 6 months were brutal. She questioned everything. She almost went back twice. She watched her former colleagues get promoted and felt every single one of those promotions, like a small voice asking, "Did you make a mistake?" But she kept going, not because she was certain, because she was more afraid of arriving at the end of her life having never tried than she was of failing at something she actually believed in. Drop a crown in the comments if you have ever felt trapped in a life that looked successful from the outside but felt empty on the inside. You are not alone, and you are not ungrateful. You are just honest. 2 years later, she was running her own company, making more than she ever made in the job she left. Working with clients she actually cared about, doing work that felt like it was designed specifically for the way her mind works. Her closest friend, the one who told her not to leave, called her 6 months ago to ask for advice on how to do the same thing. Here is what her story teaches. The life that looks successful from the outside is not always the life that feels successful from the inside. And a woman who is honest enough to know the difference and brave enough to choose accordingly will always end up somewhere worth arriving. Follow Ruby Gold for daily stories of women who chose themselves and never looked back. Tell me in the comments, is there something in your life right now that looks successful from the outside but feels empty on the inside? Walk bold, live gold,